transition Bro Gwaun started in 2008, and quite soon we looked at the opportunities for renewable energy generation. Being by the coast, we looked at tidal opportunities, and we had some shall we say, ambiguous results from that. So we thought, well, we'll put that on one side for the time being and try and see if wind energy was an option. Generation is equivalent to 130 houses' use of electricity, which is relatively small, you could say, because Fishguard and Goodwick together are probably 1,500 houses, but it does illustrate what is needed in our current consumption of electricity. Two benefits: obviously generation of renewable energy, and the second one was to return the profit from the investment to the community. And for generations and generations, profit has gone out of local areas, like particularly rural, remote rural areas. Profit and talent has gone out of those areas. So this is an opportunity actually to halt that process and keep that wealth in the local area. Local people generally were very supportive. With the indications, we had about 10 people who supported it and perhaps one person was against it, and that sort of proportion. Yes, we were fortunate to raise all the money we needed for our half share, which was £285,000 from local people or local community groups. And in fact, we were oversubscribed, which is great because we didn't have then to borrow any from commercial banks. So all the interest on those loans is going back to the local lenders. We feel that the majority of the community were behind us. Yes, development funding for the project came through the Ynni'r Fro programme of the Welsh Government and through the Energy Saving Trust, and that enabled us to really do the development work up to planning stage, and without that really we wouldn't be able to do it. The transition share of the profit for community benefit will be in the order of £50,000 a year. So that, you know, should make a significant impact. This is a joint venture, so it's 50% transition and 50% the local land farmer, but all the return will come back to the community. The transition part of it will be going specifically to low carbon projects. So it could be assistance for development of allotments, because that would obviously reduce food miles and so on. It could be for a community hall or school to put solar PV on their roof, or it could be for low carbon transport initiative. There's obviously quite a wide range of things that would qualify for that. As you're aware, we run a cafe as well, and it could be, some of it could possibly go to provide some support for that. Moving on, if we're looking at a scenario as is in Germany, where there's a lot more development for local grid capacity, I'm sure we need help in developing that strategy, but obviously that needs to be a national strategy. There doesn't seem to be joined up thinking between local authorities and national policies on this, particularly in Wales. Local investment in renewable energy is a huge opportunity to keep profits in the community, which otherwise go down the line to the big 6 energy suppliers, and those profits are obviously quite significant, bearing in mind that we're only paid 5 or 6 pence a unit for electricity we produce, and if we're a customer we buy it at 15 pence. So there's a huge export of money, and if that money could be retained in the community, then it would help to reverse the balance, which has at the moment, or for generations, wealth and talent has also left rural communities